Welcome to this month's market report. I don't want you to see the numbers behind me, so I'm hiding those. I'm just kidding. We have a lot to discuss as always. My goodness, what a good start to the year we have seen in the market here in Southwest Florida. I want to get into the stats and I want to show you how this year might be a little bit different than anything that we have seen before. So as you know, what I do every month is I break down what's going on in Southwest Florida, help us understand the overall market, and then help you be able to navigate the market, whether you're looking to buy, sell, rent. All of those are options to be able to understand how you can navigate the market and get the best deal for you. Okay, so here's what we have. These are, we've got our December stats. So this is December of 2020 over December of 2019. And then I'm going to talk to you about what we're seeing here in the month of January. All right, so in Lee County, these are our closed sales. In Lee County, this number is up 35% year over year. Huge numbers. 754 closed single family homes in Collier County. That's up 46% year over year. How do you know, it's hard to ask for much more than that. The median price, this is a big story that we're talking about right now because the median price of a single family home in Lee County is now $315,000. That's up 20% year over year. And in Collier County, that's a whopping $583,500. That's up 30% year over year. If you live in Collier County and have a median priced home, that means you saw approximately $130,000 of equity built over one single year in your property. Just incredible numbers, and we're seeing those equity numbers of the current owners increase quite drastically. All right, moving on to time to contract. It is down 54% in Lee County to just 26 days. This means if you're looking to come on the market and the moment that you list your home for sale to the median time that it takes to get a contract, that is 26 days. Not very long, 3.5 weeks. In Collier County, it's a little bit longer, 38 days, but that's still down 63% year over year. Just crazy. All right, the new pending sales. Up 40% in Lee County, up 79% in Collier County. People are moving to Florida. It is amazing. All right, now as we go into the new listings, this is a number that I've been very focused on. Right here in Lee County, it's up 1.6%. So there's 1.6% more listings coming on the market now compared to last year, but the pendings are up 40%. You know, those numbers don't work out so well as far as keeping inventory on the market. In Collier County, the new listings are up 9.4%, so that's a little bit better, but still not nearly enough inventory coming on the market for the demand that we're seeing right now. Now, as we look at that inventory, we have 1.9 months worth of inventory in Lee County. That means if no more new homes came on the market and 1.9 months from now, given the current pace of sales, we would be out of inventory totally. In Collier County, slightly higher, 2.6 months worth of inventory. These numbers are just impressive across the board. So we're still seeing the record low interest rates. We saw a little bump there where they came up a little bit, but that is not affecting demand. And here's what's really interesting now in the month of January is that every year, for as long as I can remember, we had 2 months where there was a major inventory build. And those months were January and February. And why that would happen is because sellers would consider selling their property while the majority of the people are in Southwest Florida. So as you know, our population almost doubles in high season. When it's cold up north, the snowbirds fly south. So people would put their homes on the market looking to get a good price for their home in January and February. And so what happens is that, working on inventory, and then usually March and April, we sell off a lot of that inventory that's in place before those snowbirds go back up north. Now this year is drastically different because we're not seeing the inventory spike. We're actually seeing a much higher demand of properties coming off the market, meaning that they're selling. Very few are actually expiring or they're being withdrawn. And there's a significant number that are actually going under contract, but not as many that are coming on. So we're at a deficit. I've just been studying the MLS and we're at a deficit of about 1,000 per week of new homes that are a deficit of new homes coming on the market compared to what's actually being sold. So right now our inventory is as constrained as it ever is. And we're in January. We're supposed to be building up this inventory and that is not happening. So what does that mean? Basically, at the end of the day, we are not building up the inventory, which means that there are fewer options for the buyers that are out there. And so come towards the end of season, I would just continue to look at that inventory being constrained, very competitive, multiple bid, multiple offer types of situations if you're out there looking to buy. Still, buyers are super excited because we've got those amazing interest rates. People want to move to Florida. There's just a whole lot of reasons why the buyers are still there. And I think that they're going to be there for the foreseeable future. So here is the other side that I want to bring up very quickly. We are having daily conversations with potential sellers who are interested in selling to make a move into something else. Those potential sellers tend to have a little bit of fear around, what if I don't find the next property? What if I sell mine and I don't have a place to go to? And what I will tell you is, A, that's constraining some of our inventory from coming on the market, but B, we've got some really innovative options that we're working with that we've seen very successful for our sellers who want to also be buyers, that is thinking outside of the box. So if you find yourself in that category, let's have a conversation, because it's very difficult in a competitive market to have a seller accept an offer with a home sale contingency, say if your home's not even on the market. So if that describes you, let's have a conversation about that, because there's some things that we can do to make sure that when that perfect property comes up, we're ready to pounce. All right, well, that does it for this month's market report. I hope you found that educational and helpful. Please comment and let me know your thoughts on the current market. Are we going to continue seeing this uptrend, or are we going to run into a brick wall? Talk to you soon.